Hello, so let's try something very stupid. This dungeon is probably level 4 or something like that. It's not level 2 like the game wants you to believe. Oh. Okay, I played only a little bit. I just entered, so I guess we'll have to fight one of the new mini-bosses, the Chosen. Now the problem with this guy is that he's almost unbeatable because during the last turn he'll just heal basically every bit of HP he needs. So let's give myself all of the fighting chances I can get. Okay, so look at this. So he's dazed, and even with his dazed stats, he'll probably manage to kill me, I'm pretty sure. See, he just hits me every time, even though he's supposed to have a big fumble chance. 10%, 16%. And also, yeah, 26% plus his normal fumble chance. He has to have a fumble chance, I'm sure of it. Okay, we got another stun on him. Now this is a stun. The stun is much more powerful than the other one, stagger. Also the stagger is basically a huge fumble chance in all of the other stats. 64, so now what do I do? Basically nothing. I cannot out DPS him, so he's back to 49. Oh, he missed that. I might kill him. I think we countered him. And these guys don't even wound you that much, they just drain your HP super fast. Don't ask where the pies are from. They're from the tower where you used to get the quest for the troll. And that's another chosen. Let's see if we can repeat the same lucky break 2 times. I guess he got out of the way, but this is almost impossible. What? Yeah, I don't know how they can injure you so fast. I guess they just have very heavy hitting attacks, even though they're supposed to not hit me at all. Yeah, this is the current state of the game, which I don't really appreciate at all. I'm just trying to do a normal dungeon. It's not supposed to be something super hard, but the RNG is incredible. Sometimes the same enemy basically kill me in a few turns, while before I kill that guy, it's super easy. I guess I'm supposed to come here with traps and potions and buffs and stuff, but that doesn't seem like it's likely. This is not even one of those elite enemies, just an adept. I guess my armor is not good enough, but I cannot buy a better armor. I have to go to Breen, and I don't have enough money to buy something from Breen. Also, there is a little bit of, I don't know, randomness to the spawns. Because as you can see, there's no more chosen over here. Even if I loaded the same game, basically. Well, let's just say I cannot fight this guy over here. I also don't want to fight on the pentagram, that's a huge mistake. Now I can hit him again, or I can just run away and he'll get hit. And remember, this is not even a fighter character, he's a mage. And he's still a mage. He is a mage. Yes, basically no chances against these guys. So usually by this point you should be able to do the dungeon. I'm level 7 or 8. I think I'm 7. 8, okay. But because of the way you receive the bonuses, the level up, I think I'll just complain a lot, so I'll stop complaining and I'll try to kill them. I mean, without more trinkets and stuff, it's super hard, I guess. I guess I should just try to come here with traps or something like that, I don't know. But that's why I have all of these skills and I have all of these debuffs that simply don't work on them. As you can see, I'm winning the fights pretty easy, but it's not enough. I just have to get super lucky. What is that? I guess I can try to lock the door behind me. Oh, he opens the door. Well, I guess he has thumbs. So let's see if we can get away. I mean, one way to win fights like this is to just drain their HP, their stats, and also kind of provoke their cooldowns. I have nothing. Oh. And what do you get from him? You just get a little wooden stick for your troubles. I guess I just need to make a lot more money and then go to buy better armor, because this is not a dungeon you can win easily. And again, this is just a 2 skull dungeon, it's not one of the harder dungeons. This guy is also pretty mental. But at least he's more responsive to your attacks. I don't know, some of these enemies seem overpowered, some of these enemies seem very underpowered. I know I'm supposed to get buffs, but managing these 3 meters immunity, morale and sanity is a constant chore right now, and I don't like doing it. And the chosen one is probably behind this door somewhere. Because they don't just run away. They just change position, so we'll definitely find more chosen in the dungeon now. And they're also pretty smart, as you can see, they don't go against the walls. Okay, that was a good attack, that was a super good attack. Okay, at this point he shouldn't hit me at all almost. Fumble 6, 16% with his natural chance. Well, maybe I'm a bit too optimistic about it. Okay, he's staggered. So a daze should come very soon. No, it doesn't come. See, he basically regenerated all of his HP thanks to his super strong attacks. And he almost destroyed my chest again. Like, this is like in Dragon Ball Z, you just punch someone through the chest or through the stomach. And also, you know how you get rid of all of this pain? No, guess what, you use 2 potions and then you have to wait and then you have to eat. It's a nightmare sometimes. I guess I will try to just walk off the pain. So it's one of the dog types. I don't want to fight the big guy. I never fought the big creature, so I'm not sure how strong it is. These guys are pretty easy to trick, as you can see. I spit on your corpse. Well, I think so. We are full HP. Let's try to engage one of the bigger creatures. I even forgot what they do. Oh, this is the cult leader. Physical resistance is 18%, so lesser rate. Bleed chance is not so bad. Painful stabs. Look at the stats of these things. Blood first. Life drain, bleed chance. Life leech. Gaping wound. Bleed chance, bleeding, gaping wound for the entire bleeding. Okay. Hey. I guess the best way to fight them is still in the corridor over here. Since you can use the wall to hit them. That didn't work. Basically, we are toast again. Gaping wound. How does he manage to inflict gaping wound on me so fast? 72%. Okay, so now it's 63. He doesn't have anything left. He used his painful stabs and his life leech on me. So this is it, unless I get super lucky with another hit. 45. Well, I guess that's it. They just have too many attacks on me. It's dazed, but I'm also bleeding. Wait, 33%. I need a health potion. This is impossible. I just died because I was missing 1 or 2 or 3% HP or something stupid like that. Oh man, this game is impossible right now. I don't know. You just need to come with a full stack of healing potions, vivifying potions, I mean. And so many things, but that don't help you. If you cannot beat the enemy, believe me, delaying the enemy will not help you at all. I'm so close to defeating the stupid thing. That's why I have all of these debuffs to put on the enemy. Maybe I shouldn't use the armor break again, because even though it has a nice stagger chance to it, it really doesn't help me that much. I'm struggling so much with these elites. Okay, let's do the same strategy, go away from him. Okay, next time I'll definitely come with more stuff on me. The Blood Golem forgot about his master, really? Okay, I guess the Blood Golem doesn't care about its master now. Man, no loyalty, just no loyalty. Unholy resistance, or maybe I just need more unholy resistance, I don't know. These things are not really important before, but now it seems like they're the most important thing. Just hit him. Oh, the butt turned away. I guess we can eat a little bit of the pie. Yeah, so the game is just a huge downward spiral from some points. What? How did you get here so fast? sometimes they're super easy because you can apply all of your debuffs on them. Okay. Peekaboo. Mr. Chosen, I have something for you. Yeah, imagine fighting the boss and the Chosen at the same time. That thing is impossible. Okay, wall banged him. So he's stunned. 71. Oh, this is glorious. 62. He's still staggered. Again, he can still win this. That's the problem. Look at this. He's not dying. Yeah, he just keep on coming back like it's nothing. I don't know where the enemy was, but I'm not sticking around to find out. Ah, I don't have a splint. That's bad. Okay, I guess we can heal all of this stuff up and then we have to use this and then... I guess we can rest a little bit so you can see kind of like the full process. As you can see, intoxication is going up. Use this as fast as possible, throw away that. It's kind of like a mini inventory management game. I cannot do anything until my hand is fixed. Swimming cost. I think the wound should be healed after it's stabilized and it's almost back to full health. It doesn't have to be back to full health. But that's kind of like the way it considers it. The game's consider... that pie has a very good graphic. Oh, it's only you. I forgot he was still around here, okay. So now comes the tricky part. Like I said, I don't have really a way to improve my chances. Maybe if I select another passive skill over here. But I cannot because I am locked into the skill because, again, you just have to put all of your points into strength. And I don't want to put my points into strength because that will make me only weaker. Because it doesn't give you anything good. It gives me, if I invest into strength, it will give me what? Block chance. I don't need. Body part damage, I don't need. I don't need any of these things. So I could invest in more agility, but it would be a little bit overkill to invest in agility. I just need... okay. How to do it? Just throw stuff at the enemies? I don't even have stuff to throw at the enemy. Hey. Also, it doesn't even use up its energy. Okay, that was a very, very lucky hit. It's both staggered and stunned, and it's 68. And now it applied its buff on itself, the painful stabs. The critical chance is not so bad, but I think the bleeding chance and the body part damage is the worst thing. I'm bleeding, and then it hits me again. Oh, and then it just... Whew. Okay, look at this. Bleeding and also minor torso wound. You have to become so well prepared for all of this nonsense. The problem with the torso injuries is that they need a lot of healing potions and I'm out. And that just will produce a lot of pain on me. I mean, I could stop moving. Okay, so get ready for the worst downward spiral you have ever seen. Okay, this room is probably the safest, so if I move I get pain. If I don't move I also get pain. If I get this I'll get intoxication. I guess we can just get more morale so we have also more eating. Health restoration will be a little useful right now. Man, these stolen pies are delicious when you're in a dungeon struggling for your life. So I'm out, that's it. I had a lot of healing items, but those are not nearly enough for what was waiting for me. I guess we just have to continue to be fat. I'm not moving until I get full health. Okay, there it is. Old census records. And can you consider this scam saving or not? I guess it's not scam saving because I just use the same strategy a few times and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, like I said, next time I'll be better prepared with some healing potions, buff potions, maybe some more, actually 100% more traps. This is actually a pretty expensive item, I don't know what it is. Oh, it's something that they use for rituals. So was it worth coming over here? Not really. Keep in mind, there might still be chosen ones over here. Yeah, that was so painful. You know what? Why you give me junk? Why do you give me junk? Throw away this junk. Enchantment scroll. I mean, basically, maybe the unholy resistance is the way to go, and maybe I should just get more of that. Block power. Most useless thing ever. Energy restoration. Another useless thing. There should also be less randomization when you apply the enchants, because that's another reason the game is harder. You just don't have enough... Okay, I thought I was going to do that. Not enough ways to improve your gear unless buying new gear, which you cannot buy because you don't have the money, and even if you had the money, where will you buy it? You go on eBay. This game would have been so easy if you had eBay. Also increase the gamma. So that's why the game is brighter. Surprise! Oh yeah, she deactivates your skills. I remember a time when she was a very dangerous enemy, but now she's like a little puppy that only barks at you. And where is the loot from this place? I mean, I get better loot from the Necromancer's crypts in the first Osbrook dungeon. I guess that's part of the problem as well. The loot in here is terrible. So I searched everywhere and I basically got nothing except multiple death threats or multiple death attempts by the enemy. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, those guys are having some weird stuff happening in there. I don't want to be any part of that. Anyway, these guys are easy to kill because if you just run away, they'll just damage themselves to a ludicrous degree. Militia flail. I guess it's loot. It's better than going empty-handed. Rat, leave me alone. I'm busy. You know, Rat, take this. By the way, the rats are super dangerous because I think they have poison attacks. As you can see, my sanity and my morale is 0. Immunity is not doing well either. Oh, so one of them died. That's the whole dungeon, really? Yeah, that's the whole dungeon. Imagine this dungeon over here. It's such a short dungeon, I don't understand why. So basically there is 0 loot over here, it just damages my gear a lot and I have to use a lot of gear to do a mission here. So this is what I'm talking about. If you do dungeons in MannShire before you are super geared, you only lose more money. Yeah, let's try to dig a grave because I'm angry. This is all the loot I got from the super dangerous dungeon with so many elites. Where I died a few times. No, actually I died about 10 times because before recording I tried a few other times as well. I guess the strategy works to a certain degree, but... yeah, whatever. There's also an achievement for grave robbing. Let me tell you... actually, let me tell you the achievement's name because I got it today. So, Tomb Rider, dig up 20 graves and open 10 luxurious sarcophaguses, I think sarcophagi, anyway, in a single walkthrough, in a single game, 20 graves and 10 luxurious ones. And you know how many people got this achievement? 0.7%. Yeah, must be one of the newer ones. My fatigue is never a problem in the game. And I guess another problem will be that we'll arrive during the night time. So we cannot do anything in the city and we have to go straight to bed. It's almost like we're being punished for this. Man, I can remember how fun this dungeon was a few years ago or 1 year ago. You just would travel for 1 minute basically and then you enter the dungeon and do the dungeon. Now it's so complicated with those elites. You have to juke them, you have to be careful. I mean, if 2 of those elites attack, you're basically done. And there is some variability to them. I mean, the dungeon doesn't stay the same the whole time you saw it. But imagine you get attacked by 2 chosen, or by the boss and a chosen, or by, I don't know. A lot of balancing is needed to... I'm not saying they should level cap you or no. What was that word called when the enemies will level up with you and they'll become basically... I forgot. But I don't think they should just, you know, kind of raise the level of the enemies the same as yours. How long are you staying here? This is probably the man I need to see. But he doesn't have traps all the time, which is another problem. Will spoil in 2 days. Tiny nor giant target. So I don't know, the net is not so useful, and as you can see this Death Stinger jar only lasts for 2 days. And also, if you don't have any immunity, your toxicity, your intoxication will go down super slow. Not to mention your other stats. Well, I guess I should just buy the food I need for tomorrow when I go back to Osbrook. Because our inventory is kind of empty anyway. So now I have to eat a lot of vegetables, now I have to eat a lot of lentil soups, I have to eat my pies. And it's a chore, it's really a chore. And now let's see what we can buy. Also, I think I will record a part in Osbrook as well, so you can see what I can buy at level 2. Which is Benevolence. Which is common cause, favorable prices and wider selection. Also, I don't know if I explained where I got the helmet. I got the helmet by sleeping outside of a dungeon that had a secret room in the first room of the dungeon. So I just cheesed it a little bit. Your chance of getting a helmet like this in a secret room in a dungeon is about 0.1%. So I think I got this item 2 times in 2 hours. So yeah. don't recommend you try to get it because it's so boring. So let's okay, let's disable the filter. And also this guy should change his inventory very often, so you get the bear traps or the choking gas or some of the acid flasks. I don't know, you just have to go to Bryn to buy the most basic stuff and you'll spend more money going there. So what am I supposed to buy? Helmets are not that good, doesn't have anything else. Okay, let's turn in the quest. So MannShire. So now for a quest I get to 200, 250 in Osbrook, right? So let's see how much we get here. I'm definitely not going to try one of those quests again. It's just a huge waste of time and money. Or maybe it's just in that dungeon that is the problem. Okay, I can try to avoid that dungeon. 150 reputation, which again, it's a small thing. Common cause. Yeah, I also can do some tasks for these people, like the blacksmith. He needs 5 iron bars. Does anyone else here have a quest for me? I guess I can try to speak with that guy, and I could try and buy the iron bars from other people. So it's 7 gold the garlic. And here it's 5. I think they should lower the prices so that it's the same for everywhere. At least in the same marketplace. There shouldn't be any different prices in the same marketplace. Okay, don't talk to anyone. Your breath can kill trolls. Also, I want to go over there. Actually, I went over there and I don't like it. So let me check something out. I don't know how to make the trapper increase. I don't know how where the trap. Maybe if you have reputation level in both cities, the trapper that travels between them will also increase his stock. See, this guy doesn't have anything useful for you. This, which causes a lot of pain, which you'll need to reduce the pain, which you'll need then to remove the toxicity. If you're wondering my intoxication, I just call it toxicity. Like that System of a Down album. Also, buying enchant scrolls is pretty useless at this point since you don't know what gear you'll keep. Actually, let's buy one. Dodge chance. I like the dodge chance, it's not bad. Healing efficiency, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted and needed. Okay, let's just go back to Osbrook. It's pointless to try and do quests over here with my current gear. Even though I think, like I said, that was the only dungeons with problems, but I guess the skeletons will not be as good either. He sometimes have some really good food as well, which gives you immunity and morale, 10% morale. I guess it's better than eating garlic. 10 is 1. I guess it's basically 12 morale, and that's about it. It doesn't give me the immunity. Oh, this is actually a lot more morale. Fruit soup. Yeah, let's buy the expensive wood from him. He also sells you tents. So I guess this guy is a lot more interesting than it seems in the beginning. And also, it's time to sell a lot more loot over here. Again, I just want to show you kind of like the process between me playing and what do I do. between videos. Also, I think they should just give you a clock in the middle of the screen. What time is it? It's dark, right? Yeah, see? This is another problem the developers know about. Okay. I forgot about the stolen pies. I should have eaten the evidence. This is a huge problem because look at this. You arrive, it takes about 10 hours to travel. So if you sleep in MannShire and you wake up at 10 when all of the merchants are in the marketplace, you have to go back to sleep until it's 22 or even lower. So you travel here after it's... if it's nighttime in MannShire, you'll arrive here during the daytime, which is stupid. It's stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I hate that system. Because you cannot catch the marketplace in both cities, that's the problem. You just have to click more, you have to sleep more, you have to eat more, you have to spend more money, which is extraordinarily annoying. And see, cannot sleep long enough. Also, my folio collection is getting bigger. At some point I had the Guineal's elixir, but I had to use it. And I'm not sure on what, but I guess it's a nice way to restore your morale, so I'll have to do it more often now. He doesn't have all those items all the time. But I'll keep a closer look on him. Here, for you. No, don't eat it now, you'll be sick. So now it's just a management game. And also black screen game. Because at 8 PM in the morning only the blacksmith works. He's a very hard-working guy. The first one to arrive in the market, the last one to leave. Okay, so let me look at this. Immobilize and also apply confusion. Confusion is not that good. This one can apply immobilize, stagger. Well, I guess I need to buy these and I'll actually buy them. Here, take this as well. Yeah, I think I'll just have to use the caltrops and the bird chops a lot more often. Merchant, hello? Huh. He sometimes can have gear that is actually useful for you, so they just move all of this gear to the random merchants, which sometimes can have better stuff than the merchants who should have good stuff for you. I'll take that as well. I guess you can sell them to the jeweler, but again, who has time for that? He can take it. So what does this potion do? Boost your health. Well, I guess that would be useful against a certain fight in the future. My cheese will spoil now. I had so much money and now I wasted so much on that stupid mission. Okay, so let me see. Is it okay to buy from this guy? Let's just buy one from him. Dungeons in this place will be a lot easier to do. So let's see if this has reset. Hope we can do another mission. Also, they nerfed your ability to do 2 missions at the same time. Remember that. See, you cannot do 2 contracts at the same time. So beforehand, you would do contracts in another city, and then when you come back, you have 2 contracts at the same time, which you'd complete without any problems. 5 days. This should be a very easy quest, which I'll do. So I guess that's all of the problems I have with the game right now. I'll make a review at some point, and I'll speak more about the problems, more about them, but in a shorter description. Yeah, I guess this should be okay. I meant to eat that one. Doesn't really matter. You know what? He doesn't want to buy it. Okay, I guess this is where I say goodbye and see each other next time. Bye.